What's going on, guys? Happy 4th of July. It's Edible Incredible, and this is part 10 of my Ocarina of Time Let's Play. I'll link the last part in the description for anyone that's interested. I had a pretty good time making that one as we went through Jabu Jabu, and in this one, as you can see, it's time for shit to hit the fan, man, with Ganon, Zelda, and the Triforce. So, here we go. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen that white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny, I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and I will soon rule the world. There he goes, vanishing like it's nothing. Have you guys wondered why he's so mad all the time? And epic zoom in incoming. Well, anyway, I got a theory, kind of. Every time you encounter him, he's followed by rain and dark clouds. Like crap, man, no wonder he's so pissed. He must be depressed like all the time from the consistent bad weather that follows him. And alright, here we are. We got the Ocarina of Time from Zelda throwing it in this little river. And here it is, baby. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Edible, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Edible, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. You've learned the Song of Time. Now, Edible, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Alright, now it's time to make our way to the Temple of Time, finally. Man, this point in the game is such a crucial part, and even in the whole timeline. So first, let's speak to a couple dudes to see through their perspective on what just went down. I almost got kicked by that black horse. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen. Maybe I should leave town soon? The one riding on the white horse, holding the little girl. Wasn't that a legendary Sheikah? We don't see a lot of Gerudos in these parts. Something fishy is going on. That guy riding on the black horse must have been Ganondorf, who was renowned as the Gerudo King of Thieves. The Temple of Time, it's finally time. Make sure you take a glance at Death Mountain before we enter. And here we are. Edible, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Oh man, guys. Are you ready? Am I ready? Is Link ready? I think it's finally time to pull this thing. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Edible, wake up. Edible, the chosen one. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Edible, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Look, Edible, you're big now. You're all grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title, the Hero of Time, can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed away here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the hero of time. Well, do you understand your destiny? But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo king of thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the king of evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Edible, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples, one in a deep forest, high mountain, vast lake, house of the dead, and one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding that mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. Cough cough, Skyward Sword. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the sages inside them. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I am saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Edible? Remember when I said to check out Death Mountain before? Just look at that thing now, man. Red smoke, and we know what that means. Now it's finally time to go back in Castle Town, and nobody's here but the undead. Ganon has completely taken over Hyrule Castle that we once knew as a kid. Man, I just absolutely adore when video game villains actually conquer the land. Just makes everything you do feel so much more impactful. Alright guys, I know this was a whole lot of cutscenes in this episode, and man, my voice is done after all that. In the next one, I'll be grabbing the Hookshot and making our way to my favorite dungeon in this series, the Forest Temple, baby. Also, I'll be live streaming and starting Master Mode in Breath of the Wild tomorrow, July 5th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you'll be able to make it, and as always, stay hype, my homies. Peace!